Oh. There she is. My humble abode. It looks like the White House from here, doesn't it? Man, it's real. I didn't mean for that actually. But you know what? It does look pretty cool. So, ahoy there everybody. My name is Tales of Grim and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I've made a couple adjustments to my house. I kind of filled in this area up here. Boom. Come on. Egg. Hatch. Ah, nothing. And I changed these windows up to match the ones down below because I don't know, it didn't look as good. Maybe if I'd planned for the ones down below to be different. You know, if I could have redone it, I probably would have made this building like one block longer or like a couple blocks longer. And I would have done like double windows for this side just to have a bit of a break between like the singles. And honestly, maybe I'll still do that. Like, it'd be a bit of work, but I could just tear this wall out and extend it. And if I go ahead with that, that's fine. I can do that. And, sorry, where am I? Yeah, so today I've got some plans. And my main plan is that I want to start mining a bit more. Because as you can see, we are down to our last bits of iron. We have one block and one piece. Plus an axe that's about to break. So we're really not doing well. I'd like to keep this here if I can. So it's getting to that point where I really need to get some iron. I was going to do something real quick. That's right. Just before we headed out, I wanted to grab some terracotta. Yeah, that's... Maybe some wood? Yeah? Okay. And I wanted to see if I can do something. I was thinking about that little area down the bottom where I said I wanted to put a band, and I thought, what if I could make a little end cave sort of thing? Like a little concaved area. So, bear with me for just a sec. Just as I see if this will work at all. And then I'll show you where I want to start mining, because I found a little spot that I think will work to start mining. So this is what I'm kind of thinking, like, oh, my axe. Maybe, okay, I'm trying to think how I want to go about this. Maybe if I go like that? I guess so. Maybe. It's a little bit sketchy, but I mean, it might do. And then what I'm thinking is get rid of this block. And maybe... Yeah? Yeah, I mean, it's something. I could even do a little piece like this, just hold up, maybe I'll fill in this again. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I don't know, maybe I need to see it when it's actually done. And I might have different thoughts. Possibly? Yeah, let's give it a sec just to mellow out. And we'll see if that fixes it up at all. But yeah, so I found a bit of a cave just over in the hills. One that you haven't seen yet. It was in the direction I came from at the beginning of this episode. And it looks pretty good. I actually haven't jumped into it yet. But I could see from the surface it looked like a pretty decent cave. And I was thinking... See, I only just finished reading recently Dr. Stone. And I really liked... I don't know. I really liked in it how they had like the different towns and cities. Like, they're like Super Alloy City and like Copper City, Corn City. I don't know, it was something along those lines. And I thought, that's actually kind of cool. But what if I could do something like that in Minecraft? I thought... Well, what if I did some separate, like, mines and things for specific materials? So, what I came to the conclusion of... Yeah, that's actually not too bad. And I could do a bit of a sitting area here, but I kind of feel like I could either put a dartboard, like, since it's, like, symmetrical, I could put one right in the center. Or I could do a little stage back here and have a band and, like, have a flat, like, a banner behind them. Like, it's like a rock band or, like, a metal band. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Oh. Yeah, I could do that. That sounds pretty cool. I like the idea of that, doing a little stage and having a little band, like, instruments back here. Or even just a stage and just like have a banner up, like, and like you can just say people play there. Yeah, I like that. And I could even remove this table here, but I kind of like it. Just a bit over to the side. And like the band members could come down and just kind of take a sit here for a little bit. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to do here, as well as I noticed as I was walking by, as I was making my way downtown, walking fast and faces past, this block here. There you go. Now it's all smicky-doodle. Oh yeah. I love the color change. It's so nice. So yeah, I want to jump down to this cave because I want to make separate caves for separate things. So I was thinking like I could have like a cave specifically like for mining iron, and I could have one specifically for mining like coal, one for gold, emeralds, copper, just the whole shebang, you know? Like that. Hallelujah. So that's kind of my plan for today. I'm gonna grab just a bunch of materials and I guess maybe something like cave system. It's a bit damp. Spruce might work best, possibly. Take some of those. I'll take some spruce wood because I also want to build like a semi-realistic mining experience. And I don't know what cave this will be. Like the issue is that like I don't know how things like caves and like ore generation has changed since like the new updates. Because like I don't know if like I've heard some things about like certain like the levels have all changed. I've heard like certain biomes can and can't have certain materials. Some can have more. Like I've heard the mesa has like tons more gold. So like if I was going to build Gold Town and be out there, and I might even build like a little western town that's like a gold mining village, which actually sounds pretty cool. But since I don't know how it's all changed, what I'm thinking is if I just find a certain material in an area like in abundance, I'll just build a mine there. Sort of like what you do in real life, which is kind of cool. This is like realistic mining. So I'm going to jump down to this cave, I'm going to see what materials I can find, and I'll give it a label. It'll be that town. And I really need to get some mine. You know what I need? I need diamonds. I don't have a single diamond in my world. Not from any village chests, not from mining. I haven't seen any. Have a look at this, like this gorge. Now, I can see copper, so maybe this is Copper Town. But I feel like everywhere is Copper Town. I've seen a lot of copper. What I really need is some of that sweet, juicy iron. Hold on a sec. Oh! Crap. Like, hey, I have a feeling we found Iron Town. That's kind of cool. It's actually my favorite town. Sweet, okay. Iron Town it is. And so I'll just do this then. What I want to do is I want to build kind of like a railway track leading down into here. So it's kind of realistic, or like maybe even like a ladder system that comes down here and then railways. Because I'm trying to think how like would real life people starting a mine work it out. Like, would they try and build a track down in here? Because that'd take a lot of mining compared to just ladders then putting your rails in here. Whoa. The hell? Hello? Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. There's just one in here? Right in here near the surface? Okay. That's a pretty fun one. What? Hold on a sec. Wait a second. There's two of them in here? Okay. No. Why is it so grown as well? Have I just been like walking around the top area for a while? I know I did like AFK for a little bit because I found this cave and I went AFK and like waited because I wanted to go make a cup of tea and things. Do they really grow like this? What the hell is like happening down here? Like, why is there two open in this cave this close together? Aren't these things supposed to be like kind of rare? Like, these are less than 50 blocks apart. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe this isn't Iron Cave anymore. Maybe this is like Geode Cave. The Crystal Caves, because I'm also in like a flower biome, so that kind of makes it kind of sound kind of cute. Okay, maybe this is just the Crystal Caves, and I'm just stripping it of all its natural resources. I guess. Hey, that's handy. Oh, no. Oh, change of plans, chaps. chaps and gents and ladies. I guess this isn't iron cave anymore, but you know what? There's still plenty of iron here. Iron I really desperately need. Because I'm an expensive girl. I want all. And all is iron tools and the such. So, if you want me, I'm very expensive. Okay. Let me just grab bits and pieces here and there. Okay. Is there more iron? 15's not really enough for what I want. It was over this way. Here it is. Okay. I wonder if there's any more geodes, because it'd be kind of cool if there was a few more. Is that? No, I think it's gravel. Okay. I was looking at it in the light, I was like, is that just like a big chunk of iron? Like a big patch of it? It'd be really cool if there was more geodes though, because that'd make it like its own little proper biome. Like if there was 3 at least, because you have to go like upon like bat dead, bat lit on fire. You have to go on the whole once is nothing, twice is a coincidence, but 3 is a pattern. So if you had 3 or something in a cave like this, like 3 rare items, you'd say it's definitely a pattern that they're all here. 2 is just a coincidence, like, you know, it can happen. That's the golden rule, or a golden rule of. Well, I'm not gonna say Minecraft, more like real life, but a bit more boring. Oh crap! It's actually really dark. Can any of you see anything? Is it just me who can't? Okay, I can see water. Okay, nope. Dangerous, scary. Not gonna do that. Oh. Okay, I can't see any more ledges. Up it is. Hey. Well, looks like I'm going as far as I can without light. That might be... I have a torch? Why haven't I been torching it up? Let's do that. Hello. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Don't mind. That's kind of cool. Alright. I'm here for it. Oh yeah. There you go, that's not coffee this time, that's actually tea. It's not dirty bean water, it's dirty leaf water. Iron! Oh, I knew you hadn't abandoned me. I knew you were here, watching over me like a guardian angel. Straight from above. Now get in my pocket. I was actually gonna get this, because damn it, I brought one. I am the greatest of all time. Bow before me. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm just having a bit of fun, you know? Just having a bit of fun playing Minecraft, just enjoying myself. Yeah, I really want to get more into like... There's quite a few builds that are really like on my mind, and I feel like I need to get them down somewhere. And I saw an idea somewhere. I saw an idea for like... I think I saw it on Reddit actually. It was like a board. Like you build like a messenger board like you'd have in your TAFE or your high school or whatever, your college. And you can just put signs on it that just say like the different projects you have, like a project wall. You know, like the thing that your auntie has in her house that she never does anything on. It's kind of sad. Something like that. And maybe that's just what I'll have to do. Like I can easily build something up like that and then just get all my ideas out, because like I've got these ideas and it's like the ideas I had about like Legend of Zelda, like, you know, Breath of the Wild, the tents and camps and things. And I want to build lots of things. Like I want to build my library soon, my library with no books, because that's a sick idea. I don't care what anyone says. I think that's the coolest idea ever. Like a library without any books. It's like, strangely enough, it really reminds me of, in DC, I believe, there's a character called, oh, who is it? I think his name's Dream, actually. Yeah, not to be mistaken with anyone else. But I think his name is Dream, and he's like the lord of everything that like doesn't exist because like you're asleep. And I think he has a library filled entirely with books that have not been written. Because if they ever get written, they get taken out of his library. But they're only books that have not ever been written. Just bask in that for a second. That is the flippin' coolest thing I've ever heard. Like, my library of notebooks is pretty cool, but that's insanely cool. Hey! Hi! I need you. I need you so much. Thank you. Also, I want to do more with the legend of the pig. The legend of Manfred. Did you all remember his name? I bet you thought I didn't. The legend of Manfred. I want to do more with him. I was thinking about how I can incorporate him into my world, and I was thinking of maybe having like a tomb to him somewhere in my world, or like maybe a tomb built around like the idea of a pig, like a pig altar or a pig god. Oh, okay, we're getting down. Maybe I know what I should do. Yeah, I don't know. I had some thoughts. I'm not 100% sure how I want to actually go about incorporating it into my world. But I was thinking that maybe what I should do is start by actually just creating some kind of lore for his character. And the lore I came up with was that maybe he's like maybe I didn't build this house. Maybe I came across this house that it previously belonged to someone else. And when I came across this house, like I found like all this old like paperwork and things. Like I want to have incorporated into my house like secret passageways that I'm supposed to find, as if like there's this deep lore that I didn't build this house at all. Like I came across this in my world, and I decided to squat in it because I had nowhere else to go, and there was no obvious signs of an owner. It's just like this rundown, barren place. And I don't know. I was thinking like how I can incorporate a bit of a story into it. And I'm thinking maybe Manfred's like maybe the guy who made it, or I don't know. I had a few other ideas for maybe who could have made it, and having them like write like notes and books and things I could leave around the house. I don't know. I got ideas, and I want Manfred to be a part of it. I want him to have been a human at some point, and I don't know. I was thinking maybe like he like was known to like wear like the skin of a boar, which is why he has like all the pig symbolism. Something like that. It's feeling very Technoblade like, which is a bit like, I don't like the idea of like riding on like the steam of that, because I know that was something that disgusted me. Like when Technoblade died, it was like everybody, like every video was all about like him and people sharing their experiences and all that, which is nice because some of those were probably very heartfelt and actually emotional. But then there's a lot of people who just jumped on it for like, to get like subscribers and views and likes and things. It was like, ugh. Like it's actually disgusting trying to profit off of someone like that. Because like I've never really watched Technoblade. There's not really a person who's into like the Minecraft community. But that did disgust me a bit. And to be honest, like after he died, I actually did watch a few of his videos because they got suddenly recommended to me. Because I guess like after someone dies, they kind of skyrocket like popularity. How do I want to go about this? Because if I want to build a solid up and down, I'm thinking maybe even up against this wall, I could build a little, oh, yeah, like this. Maybe? No, that's not going to work. How am I going to get over there? I mean, that's technically right there. So maybe I can just... Is that it right there? I think it is. Maybe if I do like this... Hey, lapis. That's kind of cool. Might even... No, wait. What I want to do is this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, crap. I messed up. Man, this just never goes the way I want it to. Grab some cobble and start placing. Okay, sweet. And you know what I can do? Baba Booey. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, that wasn't very pleasant. Kind of scared me a little. Damn it. I just want a torch. Yeah, so I was thinking like having a bit of like a bit of a story to it, like having Manfred maybe like having some kind of symbolism to like boars and pigs and things. And that's why he's always like drawn like wearing like a boar's skin on him. And I don't know if I want to make him like a crazy wilderness guy, or like if I want to have some kind of lore, some kind of llama lore. Possibly. I don't know exactly how I would go about it though, so that's the kind of thing I really want to work out. And then I want to work out if like the boar itself, like the Manfred boar, is actually Manfred, or if he's like a descendant, or if like what I want to do with him. Maybe he's like a symbol, like that pig up there. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if he was supposed to be like actually Manfred, and like maybe like an experiment turned him into a boar, or maybe he was reincarnated. I don't know, I haven't quite figured out what story I'm going for. Oh, this is kind of creepy. I'm a little bit scared. Not super scared. I'm a little bit scared though. That's okay. The hell was like pits straight down into the depths. Okay, I don't see anything over there. Oh, this kind of gives me the shivers a bit. I should probably be wearing my headphones. And oh crap, no wonder I haven't seen anything. I'm still on peaceful. I'll go normal. Oh crap, I don't think I took food. I have my lucky rabbit's foot. I have no food, so I'm kind of stuffed and things get real hectic. Okay, you know what, no. I'm all for playing on difficulties. I don't like playing on peaceful, but it's a little bit too much to know that I'm down here without any form of healing, like, not even healing, just like mining enough things that's gonna kill me from starvation. So, while I'm down here actually on a mission, let's hope I don't die. Because let's face it, there's always a chance I'm still gonna die to some stupidity. And I'm not gonna do anything too dangerous. Like, if I find anything incredible that is worth exploring, then of course I'll just come back another time and I'll have difficulty on that time. But just in the moment, let me not die down here and lose everything. No, I can't mine that. Ghost don't pick. I can't even mine diamonds if I find some. That's kind of sucky. There's not much I can do about it. I just don't have any iron really. Actually, how much do I have now? I have 40 now? That's like a bit of a start. That's enough for a few tools. And at some point I do want to have a proper mine on my property. But not just yet, because my plans for a proper mine involve me building like what I'm calling like the one like chunk error project is what I'm kind of thinking of naming it, like giving it a code name. Ooh. And the point behind it is, what was the point behind it? Oh yeah, the point behind the chunk error project is that it's going to be a bit of like an SCP anomaly where like an entire chunk of my world has disappeared, and I was thinking of using that to like create like a realistic mine. I don't know, it's just like a thought I had. I don't know if I actually want it to be the mine or not, or if I want it to be a completely separate thing, because I think it'd be really cool just to stand on its own. But like just from sky limit down to bedrock, even if I could find a glitch in the game, like use a glitch to get rid of bedrock in that spot, just to create like a proper like chunk error, I reckon that'd be really flippin' cool. Like imagine that. Alternatively, I don't mind the idea of just using it as a mine that's like shaped like a chunk. Crap, I'm gonna get so lost. Like look at the size of this cave. I genuinely do really love the way caves have changed since in the olden days, because something like this is just impossible. Like if you came across something like this in like original Minecraft, that seed would like be worth money. Like people would actually pay. You wouldn't give that seed away for free because it's just such an unnatural sight in Minecraft. But now it's just the norm. Like I do in a way kind of miss the old cave systems, because the thing about the old cave systems is that they were really fun to explore because they were easy. They were just like long winding tunnels. And that could be quite annoying, you could get lost quite easily, but I think they had a bit of a charm to it. And I think that charm is a little bit lost on these big caves. In place of a new charm, of course. Like, there's no missing charm. It's just a different charm. Yes. But I do miss it. I wish they did like a little bit of a mixture, because I feel like I never find any just simple caves anymore. Or like if it's a real simple cave, it's like literally not even a cave. Like, it's so shallow. But then other times you get like these really massive caves that are just so fun to go exploring around. Ooh, I'm doing well today. I'm glad I came out mining. And look at this, like, for the cost of like a few stone, I've already gotten, that's a whole stack of iron right there. No diamonds, but a lot of iron. Ooh. Is there any glow squids? I could really go for some of them. Glow squids are like the biggest disappointment, I'm gonna be honest. I know this isn't exactly a hot take, but I do want to like say my part to it. I actually really do like glow squids. I think they are awesome, and I think they were definitely the best option out of the options we got that year. Yes, like the mood bloom was like huge, but we were only going to get one color, like there wasn't like variance to it, and it probably wasn't going to give us anything useful. But like, the glow squids are actually really cool, but the diamonds! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wait, I can make a furnace. Oh yeah. Hello, diamonds. Don't you mind me? Get it? Mine. Yes. Okay. Yes. Minecraft. We have diamonds. But what was I saying? So glow squids. I genuinely do actually like them. I just think the way they were implemented was kind of silly. Because like, I feel like they bring a lot to the game, but they could have been used in such like interesting and like cool ways. Like, I reckon they should have made them like they only spawn below like it's negative, like, how deep's the world now? It's like twice as deep, isn't it? It's like you can go to negative 64. They should have made them like only spawn in like ocean, like there should have been a special biome that was like underground, like ocean caverns, which I guess they kind of have, like this one under my house. But they should like only be able to spawn in like caves like this, like at this depth or like lower. Imagine that, like, so it's something you actually have to go out of your way to go find and kill, and you get like the glowing sacks. That's so cool. I reckon they should have done that. It would have been so much better than what they did. Like, because I remember when they first came out, I wanted to check them out, and they were just like on the surface. Hold on. This is a momentous moment. I want us all just to sit here for a moment and take it all in. Are you ready? Oh, there's two. Okay, come on. No more? Come on. Please. One more. Okay, don't go too close to that. Oh, I think that's all. I think we got to the end of it. But that is my very first diamonds in this world. What a day. There it is! Achievement made, diamonds. Oh, what glory. What glory. Glory to the people of the Republic. We have diamonds. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Look at that. Oh my goodness. 2 diamonds, baby. 2 diamonds. 2 big ones. That's like 2 whole grand in my hands right now. Probably more. That's a beauty. And it's all mine. And it's all natural, baby. I'm just glad I got here. Like, now we finally have diamonds, and it's not enough to do really anything. I can make a sword. Ooh, I can make a sword. A sword with my special enchanted books that I've been so wanting to use. I could become an enchanter. Oh. That's not a bad idea. Ah. Okay, there's got to be some more around here, right? I kind of want a little bit more diamonds. But you know what this is making me think? The next project I make, I thought I was going to go for the library next, but maybe the next thing I should build is my blacksmith. Because if I build my blacksmith, then I can go there and I can commission the blacksmith to make me a diamond sword with my enchanted book. And that'd be pretty sweet. I mean, there's not really any other way to make swords or like put enchantments on it. You have to go to the blacksmith. So it's kind of a thing at some point I'm going to have to make. But that's just, oh, that's cool. I want to get out of here. I've got too much on me to lose. I've got too much to lose all the way out here where I don't even know where I am. I'm still skeptical I'm going to be able to find my way out, so let's just go for it. What beauty, what grace. She will punch you in the face. We made it. Diamonds. Diamonds at last. It's going to be a sword. I'm going to use them on a sword. I could save them for a pick, but I want a sword. I want a sword so bloody badly. You have no idea how badly I want a sword. To get to use a sword finally. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've last seen her. It's been a while. What song is that? Why did I start singing that? I feel like that's a song, but I just don't know it. I feel like I've just heard somebody kind of singing it before, and I'm like, it's been a while since I've last seen her. What a beauty. What a beauty. This episode, I thought it was going to be like cave exploration, but it's diamonds, baby. It is D-I-M-O-D's. Nuts. D's nuts. Why did I do that? Why did I pretend I couldn't say diamonds? No. Why do I do any of these things? Who am I? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? How did you get into my house? But yeah. I'm giddy. I'm giddy, but I made it. Diamond time, baby. Time for diamonds. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Ooh. How am I going to... Sweet. We made it here. I mean, I can probably just hop my way out. It's not ideal, but it's doable. Crap, crap. Oh. Doing it. Got good splits. Going it, doing it. And we're out. Made it. I want to go back. At some point, I'm going to go back and I'm going to like actually set that up like a mine. But I think we did pretty good right there. And at some point I really do want to make a proper mine, because the caves are good, but they don't work as a mine should, which is just like actually getting every bit of resources out of an area. Because the caves, you kind of just wander around and you just grab bits aimlessly like you see on the walls, but you don't dig and mark and you go through like... It's not the same. I think I really do need to make a mine, and for a mine I need to make it myself. I can't find a cave for it. So I'll probably label it like the Crystal Caves. But a proper mine will be somewhere on my property. A proper mine that's all mine. You get it? You feel me? Alright, let's get into the house. Hop. I really need to fix this all up. Get in. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. There they are. Diamonds. And my swords. See, look at this. Knockback 2, sharpness 4, and sweeping edge 3. All it needs now is like... what would I need? Maybe... I could really use like unbreaking or something. I could use that. I kind of needs that. I have iron leggings. And horse armor. I have a ton of obsidian too. I could just make an enchantment table. I could ditch the sword and go for an enchantment table. That's might be a silly idea, but it could be a potentially good one. I guess if I was going to build my library over here, enchantment table, oh, that might be a good idea. That actually might be better, because then I can work on getting a enchanted book that has unbreaking on it. Then I'd have the perfect sword. Oh, I don't know. Now I have to think about it. Well, what I might do is I'll probably finish this one up here in just a sec and just get to maybe planning how I'm going to do this. But I'll clear these trees out. Then I want to start working on this bridge here, because there's two parts to it. There's the actual bridge itself and the structure here, and then there's a bit of a structural support beam in the center here. There's like a spiral. And this building's going to be long. It's going to be really long. It's going to start out there, go all the way over here, and this is going to be like the center point of it. And it's going to be a big like yellow building. That's going to be the library. And it's going to have multiple levels. So it's going to have the first level. I'm thinking the first two levels are going to be library, with like a big archway, like a open area so you can see down, and maybe some puzzles and things, secret rooms, that kind of thing. Then the top floor is going to be like a garden painting area. So it's going to be a big glass dome with copper, and I haven't quite decided yet, but I was thinking maybe doing a bit of like a biodome sort of thing, like having some trees up there, like a botanical area. Oh, it'd be cool if Minecraft had like butterflies and things. That's the kind of thing where like, I want to get your thoughts on this. At some point soon, I was thinking of modding my world. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I don't want to do anything intense, like I don't want to change the game fundamentally. But I was thinking of adding some mods, like, for one, I want to add like a shaders pack, because I think, imagine how cool this world would look with shaders. That would be bloody epic. Like, imagine that. So I was thinking maybe adding some shaders, and I don't want to add any new items, but I was thinking of, I guess this might fall under shaders, but I've seen ones where like, if like you throw something on the ground, it's like an actual 3D item that like collapses onto the ground, so you do this instead of it floating, it like falls flat on the ground. I don't know, I thought that looked kind of cool. And I've seen some things like, I watched a video about how to make Minecraft as like aesthetic as possible with mods. And this guy added like sound mods, so each item had like a unique sound, and it's just like, oh, it ran chills up my spine. So maybe I want to do stuff like that, and if I do that, I might see if I can add like a mod for like butterflies, just for the sake of a little extra beauty, because then like, I could have like a little botanical garden with butterflies in it. That'd be kind of fun, that'd be kind of cute. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I don't want anything insane. Like, I don't like really intense mods that fundamentally change the game and like the game experience. So, you know, those are fine if you want to do a modded gameplay, but just for me, like, you know, I'm not doing a modded gameplay, I'm doing a regular vanilla one. Like, anything I'm adding on is pretty much just a vanilla tweaking sort of thing. Like, it makes things look a little better, but it doesn't change the game from just being plain Minecraft. It might have better visuals, but there's nothing to it. Like, I wouldn't add a butterfly mod that, like, if you kill butterflies, you get, like, netherite armor. Like, I wouldn't add something that makes it OP, just, like, even if, like, butterflies replace bats, and then, like, there was, like, a way to, like, spawn them, like, or, like, if you had, like, certain flowers areas, then they'd spawn naturally. Something like that. So, you know, it has absolutely no change to the game, really, except for just for me. So, let me know what you guys think, and maybe even if you have, like, some mods you reckon I should get. You know, give me a bit of a list in the description. Also, am I the only one who just didn't know this? But like, if you're standing, so you can easily go like, you can't. Sorry, let me start again. If you're on like a flat block here and you walk on top of like this, the fences, so you can just walk up on top of these. But if you're on top of one of these, you can just walk up one of these, like a whole block. Am I the only one who didn't know this? So you can make a perfectly, like, fluid staircase with, like, pretty much solid blocks. If you just have a solid block, then a fence in between, and then another solid block and then another fence, you just create a fluid staircase. Like, look at that. And I can't be the only one who didn't notice that. Also, that's stupid. That's ridiculously stupid, because this isn't even, like, higher than a block. It's not even higher than a block. But it allows you just to walk up one. But for some reason this, which actually does make this shorter than a whole block, does nothing. Like, how ridiculously dumb is that? It's like how somehow, by making this taller by putting carpet on top, you can jump over it, but you can't without the carpet. Even though all you've done is made it taller, now you can actually jump it. It's weird Minecraft logic, but that's something I've noticed. Also, I need to pick a color for this, because I'm putting a color block just to rim the bottom here. I might, maybe orange? Just something a bit like standoutish. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a color suggestion, chuck it in the description. Or the notes, the comments. That's the one. I'm so stupid. And maybe between episodes, I'm going to line this with glass, so then if you guys do pick out a color, I'll just leave that block without color, and then I'll just run through on episode and chuck the color in. I also want to get a horse at some stage, because I was thinking of having like a little tie down here, and I could like leave my horse in here. Like a little stable when I'm not using it. And I want to carve out this river a little bit more. So these are the kind of things I might do between episodes, is carve the river a little bit more, just up and around here at a bridge. Maybe carve it back there, plan out where I'm going to like lay the foundation of it over there. Start building the bridge, fill in all the glass, maybe start working on a third level. Who knows, like, these are all things that need to happen at some point. And I need to pick where I'm going to put a blacksmith. I'm not 100% sure, but I was thinking even maybe back behind this structure here. Like maybe here I could have a structure that comes off this direction, and it probably wouldn't be as tall, maybe only this tall even, but long, and with a small sloped roof, and I can have like a water wheel here, and then like if you come through here you can come to the front of the blacksmith. Maybe. Oh, okay. That could actually be kind of cool, like a little shorter structure. Maybe. Or even if I built it at that height here, but I like did like stilts all the way up to here, so it's really just this room over here with big stilts, but they'd kind of take away from the water wheel. I don't know, I'll work it out, but that kind of actually sounds kind of cool. And I might have to take away this bit here. I might have to seal this back up. Unless I get it down here, I do like a 3-block gap, and then I do another one of these going up into this one. I guess so. I'll figure it out. Alrighty then, here we are. Sorry, I'm back now. We're just going back down into the mines. And I want to show you guys what I've done. So I actually went ahead and I decided this place would be really good as a kind of like a gem mine. And I just wanted to throw together a little bit of a something to make it show that can also actually be used to go and mine gems. So I'll show you what I built. Ba-da-da! Have a look at this. I mean, it's not much. It's not much at all. But I just put together a few things that I thought kind of made sense and looked right. So I built this one first, actually. So I made it out of like slabs, and I put some like spruce trapdoors here for rails. And it just goes up and along here, then into the gems. And then I'll probably light up the gems a little bit. I might... it's not ideal. Maybe I'll leave it dark. I kind of like the ambience. But yeah, just like little things like this where I can go in, I can actually use it theoretically to go and mine some gems. And I need to do something about this lava. Made a little platform here. I noticed there was a little hole here that I fell down a couple times, so I walled it off. Like, you know, like as if this place is actually being used and it's being like worked on. So not too much light. I kind of want to add like a support pillar maybe up here, kind of like stopping this from falling down. I dug out this a little bit and moved it around because I thought it kind of looks like maybe we're trying to... Oh, that's actually really sad. I thought I heard like a spell behind me. I was like, what the hell? So it kind of looks like we're kind of mining in here, or maybe like this piece crumbled apart. I don't know, I just kind of did it, and it didn't look too bad, so I thought I'd keep it. And I did another one of these up here, just working along next to all the water. And boom, into this one. This one's lit up a bit better. And look at all this, like, this is actually so good. Like, I'm going to be able to come down and get all this. All I need to learn is what to do with it, and then I'm all good. But yeah, I don't know, like, I just got like this weird inspiration. I thought maybe I should put something together down here. And I kind of like it. Like, I've tried to go for semi-realistic, because obviously I could just like make a little block staircase here to walk right in to make it fast and efficient for me. But I don't really care about efficiency. I like aesthetics. And I think this kind of ticked my box for aesthetics. I don't know if I want to add these over here too. I kind of like the idea of like a sort of different vibe to go in this direction. Maybe. I even added one taller here for whatever reason. I can't remember. Woo. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a bit moody and dark, and I think especially when I add like shaders to this world. I can imagine coming down here and this will look so like bloody sick. Like some of the light coming down through here in the water, and like the like glow coming out of these, like the purple glow emanating from inside of here. Oh, it gives me shivers. Like I really want to try some of that. Also, if my camera looks a little bit different, don't be alarmed. This is a few days later actually, because I had some issues where the camera like died while I was working on this, and I had to fix it up, and there was all these complications. I had to reset it, so if it looks a little different, that's probably why. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of work. I did a bit of mining down here because I wanted to get some stone. So I mined out this chunk here. It's a little bit dark to see, but yeah, I mined out a fair bit of stone. I got some of it still on me, some stairs and slabs. That's for a project you'll see probably next episode I've started working on. Just in between while I worked on this. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I'll probably do some more in the future. I'll add some supports, I'll add more rails and things, and I should probably add a rail that actually gets out of here. Right now it's just a ladder, which is fine. Like it doesn't look too bad. It kind of sits, like fits the mood. Maybe I'll do like a ladder here, but I'll do like a hoist. Like I could do a... Oh, sorry, I'm feeling really fluey for some reason. Maybe what we can do is, yeah, maybe have like a hoist or something. I can carve like a hole up the top here, like we've cracked a hole to get down. Maybe. Either that, or I can just do some kind of like double step hoist like this to get down to this level, then up to the surface. Something like that, and then I could add like some gems and things onto it. Could be pretty fun. Plus just go explore this more, like, because I want to make this the Crystal Coves, or like Crystal Caves, whatever I'm going to call it. Like, I mean, if you guys have any name suggestions, you can give them to me. Something to do with amethyst, something like that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. This was really, really cool. Like, I actually loved this build. Because it's my first little creative build, because, you know, I've done all the normal things like build a house, and I built a pub, which is a little bit different, but not too different. But this is the first thing that, like, I think is almost a little unique, because I feel like most people just don't do this. They don't go down here and go, oh, I'll make a little mining setup. Like, I feel like it's just a bit redundant, this kind of thing. This is like the things people used to do in the old days. It's not so much like what they do now. Oh, I'm sure some people do now. I don't actually watch like any other Minecraft YouTubers, so I don't know. But this has been quite fun, actually. Honestly, this has been a great time, because, I don't know, it's really good, like, I think even just for your mental health, just to take something to, like, with no consequences, like, because I am in Peaceful right now. I know, I've been building quite a bit in Peaceful. I don't like Peaceful, like, because I like the challenge of, like, you know, it is a survival game, and I'm going to turn it off for Peaceful. But just while I was down here, like, I just wanted to take a break and just have a bit of fun, just, like, no stress, no worries, just me and building and coming up with ideas. And I had a lot of fun with that. I might do a little thing like what I've done here, maybe in that top bit there. Either that, or maybe I'll do like another like scaffolding up to there and like the digging into it. Yeah, and then I want to add like a little tent sort of thing, like maybe down here I'll add a little workshop, and I'll have like little tents and things, like people are like staying down here to do archaeology. Maybe I'll do it up here. I'll have like little flat spots, and they're doing some work, and I can add some support beams here. That could be pretty cool, and like this is a little congregating area. But that's all to come. For now, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm really happy with this, like quite honestly. It's just a little fun time. It's a little fun moment, just hear me in this world. And I know, I just had a lot of fun with it. I know I've said that a lot, and it's probably a bit like of a redundant statement, like, oh, you had fun? Is that it? It's not like you said that like 70 million times, but I just genuinely did. And now I'll head back to my home, where I'm going to continue on with another project that I am currently working on that you might just see in an up-and-coming video. Maybe. Either way, my name is Tales of Gremlins. This has been Minecraft episode, I don't know, something. Yeah, don't look at the house, don't look at the house. It's so stupid. Ooh. Well, I could do something with that. We'll see. Anyway, see you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. Did that come out alright? I felt like I mumbled that statement. Could have done. See you guys. See you later. Have a good one.